so let's just start crisscross. Sitting comfortably, get right up on top of your sitting bones, relax your shoulders. Feel like you're lifting your rib cage up away from your pelvis. Shoulders are down, the back of your neck is long. And just start thinking about those core muscles, pulling your belly in and out. And your pelvic floor is part of your core. So lifting your pelvic floor up, arms are just, hands just resting on your knees. And then take a deep breath in through the nose to the back of the rib cage. And as you exhale, you pull your belly in even more deeply. So another deep breath in. Just close your eyes, start to connect with your breath. And exhale, let it all out through the mouth. And then one more time, just let all of your cares and worries drift away. Deep breath in. Long breath out. And now shrug your shoulders a little bit. Pull them up towards your ears. And then push them away. And then pull them up and push them away. And now a few shoulder rolls back. And then forward. And then you're going to take your hands, clasp them together, and then turn your palms away from you, slightly round the spine, but you're lifting up through the core, reaching forward. And then take a deep breath in as you bring your arms up towards the ceiling, your shoulders stay down. And then push the air away. One more time. Clasp your hands, press forward, pull your belly in really deeply. And then inhale as you lift up, push the air away. Keep your arms here to a T. You're going to twist to the right, get taller, come center, twist to the left. And then come center, twist to the right, lifting up, shoulders down. Exhale, center, and to the left. And then one more on each side. Shoulders stay down, spine is really long, sitting up tall. And then come back to center, bring your hands in front of you, walk your hands forward, lengthen through the spine, from the tailbone all the way up through the crown of the head. Shoulders stay down, your belly is lifted up towards your spine. And then you walk your hands back, sit up tall. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, start to walk your hands forward, lengthening through the spine. Shoulders relaxed. And then walk your hands all the way back, sitting up tall. And now bring your legs straight out in front of you. So just adding on. We're sitting up tall, arms are reaching in front of you. You can flex your feet, lift through the rib cage, start to hinge and lengthen forward, lift your belly up towards your spine. Then initiating from your core, pull into restack, get tall, keep your shoulders down. Inhale, lift, exhale, flex forward. And then restack it right up on top of those sitting bones. One more time, lift, flex forward, hold it here. Keep your spine really long, and you're just going to rotate towards the right. Come back to center, rotate to the left. Come back to center, restack. Come up tall, one more time, staying lifted, inhale. Exhale, stretching it forward. Everything's reaching from the center, belly's pulled in tight, and you start to rotate to the right. Find length through the rib cage on the left side. Come center, rotate to the left. Really open up that right side. Come center, restack, come up tall. From here, we're going to go right into the roll-up. So we're already sitting up tall. Your feet are flexed. They're your anchor, so press your heels down. We're going to slowly come down, one bone at a time. Arms come overhead, but try not to let your ribs pop up. Keep your whole back connected to the mat. Arms lift, head, shoulders, and shoulder blades come up. Flex it forward and reach. Inhale, start to come back again. Resist as you come down. Shoulders stay down, away from your ears. Slowly come down. Arms come overhead as you inhale. Exhale, arms lift. Use your core, push in with your core to lift your chest, stretch forward, pull that belly in, and then slowly coming back, one bone at a time, like you're laying it down on a balance beam. Now we're going to add on here. Pull your belly in, inhale. Exhale, arms, head, shoulders, shoulder blades. Stretch it forward. We're going to start to come down. When you feel the weight behind your tailbone, hold it here. Just really pull that belly in, shoulders stay down. We're going to scissor your arms. 1, but don't let anything else move. 2, 3, arms are super straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, bring arms forward, hold it, come down another inch, keep that belly tucked, lifting your pelvic floor, scissor. 1, 2, keep breathing. 3, 4, nothing else moves. 6, 7, 8, hold it, come all the way down. One more time, belly pulled in and up, inhale, exhale, arms come up, head, shoulders, and shoulder blades, pull yourself up, stretch it forward, start to come down slowly, pulling that belly in, hold it when you feel the weight behind your tailbone. This time, bring your arms straight out towards the side. Circle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, wide across the collarbones. 8, hold, drop another inch or stay where you were, whatever works for you tonight. 2, 3, 4, neck is long. 6, 7, 8, arms come forward, come all the way down. Pull your knees into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze, rock side to side. And then we're going to place our feet down on the mat. Feet, knees, and hips in line. Weight even on your feet. Big toe, little toe, heel. Keep the weight even. We're going to do some pelvic rocking here. So your belly's pulled in and up, and you're going to tuck your tailbone so that your back is even more flat. You're getting rid of that little space at your low back, bringing your pubic bone towards your belly button. And now arch your low back a tiny bit. You're bringing your pubic bone away from your belly button. Tuck your tailbone. And then bring your tailbone away from you. 2 more. Come back to your neutral spine. Now we're going to go side to side. So it's just a little lift up of the right hip. Come back to center. Lift the left hip. Come back to center. Right hip, center, left hip, center. 1 more on each side. Hold it here. Now we're going to put them all together. We're going to curl the pubic bone. Lift the right hip. Arch the back a little bit. Come back to neutral. Lift the left hip. Curl the pubic bone. Now going to the left. Left hip curls up. Arch your back a tiny bit, creating space. Right hip comes up. And you tuck your tailbone and you hold it. From here, from our neutral spine, we're going to do a little pelvic lift just to warm up the back of the body. Little tuck the tailbone. Lift your hips up. Shoulders are back and down. Neck is long. So maybe you drop your chin just a teeny tiny bit so the whole back of your neck is on the mat. Push your knees away, pull your belly in, and then slowly come down 1 bone at a time. Release that pelvic tilt. Inhale, exhale, another pelvic tilt coming up into your bridge. Pulling your belly in, squeezing your glutes, pushing your knees away from you. Weight even on your feet. And then slowly coming down 1 bone at a time. Pull your knees into your chest. We're going to do some toe dips here just to continue warming up the core. Knees right over your hips. So as I've been doing these videos, I've noticed that my alignment hasn't been great. As time goes on, I start to pull them in. So just be aware that you're not letting your tailbone roll up. It's harder to keep your knees right over the hips. So just be aware of your alignment. Don't be like me. So, core pulled in, imagine your leg is in a cast. You're going to hinge that whole leg forward from the hip, tap the mat, come back up. Maybe you don't go all the way to the mat. You only go as low as you feel a challenge to your core and your low back isn't lifting and your belly isn't popping up. Maybe continue like this, or if you're feeling like you want to add a challenge, you come up into your C curve, lifting from the core. Arms can be reaching by your side, or you can bring them behind your head to support your head elbows wide. Inhale as you lower, exhale, lift. One more on each side. Continue like this or glue your legs together. Both legs lower, both legs lift. Try not to drop your feet. It's a hinge from the hips. Slow, controlled movement. As you lower, you're lifting your pelvic floor, you're pulling your belly in. Two more. Inhale. Exhale, lifting with your core. One more time. Hold it. Pull your knees in. Lower your head, rock your head side to side. From here, we're going to do the 100. So your feet can be flat on the mat. You can use your curl to lift up with really straight arms. You're going to pump like you're bouncing balls, focusing on your core. You can have your legs in chair. You can have them straight up. You can lower them to your working level. So whatever works for you tonight, because as you know, every day your body feels different. So do what works for you tonight. Use your core to lift your chest. You're reaching with your arms. Super straight arms if you're bouncing a ball. Inhale for 5 and exhale for 5. Breathe in through the nose to the back of the rib cage. And as you exhale, you pull your belly in more deeply. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, exhale. If you want to make it more challenging, you can drop a leg as you start breathing in and lift it as you exhale. And then the opposite side. And exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Keep reaching. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Almost there. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Last set. Exhale, 3, 4, 5. Lower your head, pull your knees in, rock side to side. Rock your head side to side, release any tension in your neck. One hand on each knee, just do some big circles away from each other. And then reverse your circles. And so from here, we're going to do a little bit more core work, but with our legs. So we're going to have our legs to start straight up to the ceiling. You have some options here. You can do these exercises in C curve with your arms reaching or behind your head. Or if you're feeling anything in your low back, you can make a diamond shape and put it right under your tailbone. And that gives you a little extra support. So you decide how you want to do it tonight. I'm going to come up into my C curve, hands behind the head to start, using my core to lift the chest. Your feet are right over your hips. You're going to flex your feet, and you're going to lower to your working level, hold, point, lift back up. Flex down as you inhale, exhale, point, lift. Try to keep your elbows wide if your hands are behind your head. 2 more, flex down, hold, point, lift. One more time, flex down, point, lift. Hold it here, keep your toes pointed. We're going to do little crisscrosses. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4, and down. 2, 3, 4, and up. 2, 3, 4, down. And up. 2, 3, 4, and down to your working level. And up. 2, 3, 4. 4 more sets. And up. 2, 3, 4, and down. And up. 2, 3, 4. 2 more sets. And up, pull that belly in. Last set. And up, 2, 3, 4. Pull your knees and lower your head. Give yourself a little break. Then you're going to bring your legs straight up again. We're going to do some frogs. So you're going to make a V with your feet. Your feet are flexed. You lower your legs to your working level. You come up into your C curve or keep your head down. Now picture frog legs. Heels stay glued together. Bend your knees wide. Heels come towards your sitting bones. Pull your belly in. Push out from your glutes. But you want to create resistance. So you resist as you drag in. You resist as you press out. Pull in, push out. Pull in and press. Pull in and press. Belly pulled in tight. And resist and push. Resist. Push out with your glutes. 3 more. and 2, and 1. Hold it here, legs come up. We're gonna flex our feet. Legs come wide like a V. Point your toes, pull them together. Flex, open, point, draw them together. Can you curl up a little higher in your C curve? Flex, open, point, together. Flex, open, point, together. 5 more. Keep breathing. 4, point, pull in with your inner thigh. 2 more, drop that belly button. Last one, flex, open, point, together. Hold it here, toes are pointing, we're gonna do double leg circles. So you open your legs, circle around the outside, bring them together, pull up. Open, circle around, pull in with your core. Open, circle around, pull in. 2 more. Try to glue the back of the pelvis down. Hold it, now reverse, lower, open, circle around. Lower, open, circle around. As you lower, you're pulling your core in very deeply. 2 more, lifting that pelvic floor. Last one. Pull your knees in, lower your head, rock side to side. Just bring your feet down onto the mat for a second. They can be even with your hips or a little bit wider. Just windshield wiper for a second. Let your knees be heavy, side to side, releasing any tension in your back. Taking deep breaths in and out. Okay, so we're going to have one more exercise here, really focusing on the deep core muscles. Bring your legs straight up one at a time. Feet right over your hips. Press your feet down, up towards the ceiling. Press your tailbone down. We're going to come up into our C curve, but we're going to reach our arms up towards our feet. So inhale, exhale, lifting up, hold it here. Now with the right hand, try to touch the right foot, left hand, left foot. We're lifted, we're just lifting up a little bit higher. Try to keep pressing your feet down, pressing your feet up, press your tailbone down, and switch, and switch, and switch. Keep going. Trying to keep your legs still. And 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold it here. Take both hands, go over to the right, come center, go to the left. The outside of the right leg, the outside of the left, side to side. And 4, and 3, and 2, reaching up, and 1. Pull your knees in, lower your head, rock your head side to side. Place your feet down. You're going to take your right foot and just cross it over the left knee. And you're just going to feel that little stretch for a second. So you can even use your hand just to gently push that thigh away from you, opening up that hip. And then we're going to take our hands, grab behind the left thigh, gently pulling that left leg towards you. So now the left knee is over your hip. And you can press your elbow into your thigh to deepen the stretch. And so from here, we're going to bring our hands behind the head, keeping your legs in that figure 4 position. And we're going to lift up and hold it here. So now you're in your C curve, legs don't move, do a little chest lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Try not to lead with the head. Pull in with your core to lift your chest. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it here. Chest is lifted. Now, without using your legs, curl your tailbone, lower back down. Use your core to curl the tailbone up and lower. Curl up and lower. Those really deep abdominals, the transverse abdominals that are so important. Pulling everything in. 3 more, and 2, and 1. Now take your hands, you're going to take your left hand to the center, right hand on the outside of the right thigh, and it's a little oblique to the side, to the side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Keep breathing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come all the way down. Hands at your side. We're going to let our legs roll to the left, and you're going to put your right foot down on the floor, so you get a little spine twist. Reach your right arm out to the side. You can look to the right to deepen the stretch, still pulling your core in and up. Relax that shoulder. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, use your core to roll your figure 4 back to center. And then release that right leg, pull your knees into your chest. Place your feet down. Now we're going to bring that left foot over above the right knee and just hold this for a second. Maybe press your left hip open a little bit more gently with the left hand. And then reaching behind the right thigh with 2 hands, you gently pull in. You can press your left elbow into your left thigh. And then bring your hands behind your head. Elbows are wide, shoulders down. Inhale, exhale, chest lift. And then we're going to lift from there. Our head never touches the mat again. Little pulsing up. Pull your belly in. Keep breathing. 6, 7, 8 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it here. We're going to curl our tailbone up and lower. It's a small movement. We're trying not to swing the legs. The legs move because you're using those deep abdominals to curl the tailbone. And curl up and lower. And lift and lower. 3 more. And 2. And 1. Now the right hand goes to the center, left hand on the outside of the left thigh, up and over to the left. 2, 3, 4. Try to keep that right knee over the right hip. 7, 8 more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come all the way down. Arms at your side. Roll your legs to the right. You're going to place your left foot down on the floor. Try to keep that left knee going straight up towards the ceiling. Extend your left arm out to the side. Look to the left. Take a few breaths here. Soften your left shoulder. And then inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to roll back up to center. And then pull your knees into your chest. Just give yourself a little squeeze. Rock side to side. And hands behind the thighs. We're going to kick our legs, roll up. Just sit crisscross for a second. Walk your hands forward. Release any tension in your back. Belly is lifted up towards your spine. And then inhale. And as you exhale, you're going to walk your hands back, restacking your spine. And so now we're going to be sitting up tall. Hands behind your thighs, shoulders down, chest is lifted. We're just going to take this nice long spine, this position, and just push back and balance. So your weight is just behind your tailbone. So you're just picking up your feet a little bit. Weight's behind your tailbone, chest is lifted. See if you can bring your calves parallel to the floor and keep them there. And you can hold it here, or you can release your hands, reaching with your arms into your balance point. It's a modified teaser. Try to keep your legs from moving. Slowly come down. One bone at a time. You bring your arms overhead. Keep your ribs together. Inhale, exhale, circle around. You can grab behind your thighs. Roll back up. Release your hands. Roll down slowly. With control. One more time. Push the airway. Create tension. Press your hands into your thighs. Head, shoulders, and shoulder blades come up. Take your time so it's control and not momentum. Now we'll try it without pressing into your thighs. Inhale, exhale, rolling down. Arms come overhead, circle around, use your core, pull yourself up. You can keep your legs here, you can bring them to a full teaser as you roll down. Deep breath in, circle around, lift, lengthen one more time. Inhale, exhale, circling around, lift and hold. Lift that chest, shoulders down. Then slowly lower your legs down, lift up, stretch forward. Just release that tension, reaching forward, lengthening the spine. You can put your hands on your shins. You can put them on your toes. Just lengthen your spine. Then restack. Now we're going to do rolling like a ball. So coming back into that balance position, your hands can be behind your thighs, or to tighten up your ball, bring them below your knees. Push back, toes don't touch the floor again. As you just drop back, come up, hold it. Keeping your ball really tight. Have a feeling that you're lifting up and over. So maintain that as you drop back, hold it. Inhale, exhale, hold. 2 more times. Last one. And hold. Hold it here. Grab the ankles on the outside. See if you can come up into a V for open leg rocker. Either with your legs here, or you can have your hands behind your thighs. Your legs are in a V, and you drop back. Just to the shoulder blades, you come up. But the difference here is you lift your chest at the end, back is flat. Then little tuck, roll back. Come up, balance, and hold. One more time, roll back, inhale. Exhale, hold it here. Flex your feet. Can you release your hands in balance? Then slowly lower. Sitting up tall for the salt. Arms come out to the side. Your legs are in a V, chest is lifted, shoulders down. You're going to twist to the right. Take your left pinky, reach towards your right pinky toe. Stretch your right arm behind you. Press your left hip down. Use your core to restack. Lift, twist, reach. Opposite side, right hip stays down. Restack, lift, twist, and reach. Inhale, lift, twist, exhale, and reach. Lift that belly, pull it in deeply to restack. One more on each side. Lifting up tall, lift, twist, and reach. Coming all the way back to center. Seated leg lifts, everybody's favorite. Pull your right knee in. We got to work those quads. Hands rest lightly on your knee. You can have genie arms or hands at your side. Point your toes, start lifting. Nothing else moves. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and flex. 2, 3. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, flex out. Sit up taller. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, flex in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake that leg out. Other side. Get right up on your sitting bones. Pull yourself up like you're against a wall. Point your toes, start lifting. Keep breathing. 7, 8, 9, 10, and flex. Belly in. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, flex out. Sit up taller. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, flex in. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shake that out. Bring the soles of your feet together. Grab your ankles. Pull yourself up, candy cane forward. And you can press your elbows in towards your thighs. Feel free to grab some water. And then restack your spine, sit up tall. We're going to come onto our stomachs for some back extension exercises. So first, starting with modified swan, you're going to lay down, hands right under your shoulders, elbows glued to the ribs. Your head is floating just above the mat. Neck is long, belly is lifted, pubic bone is pressed down to stabilize. Press your hands into the mat as you inhale to lift up and lengthen. Shoulders are down, away from your ears. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 3 more. Feel like you're pulling your chest through your arms, lengthening. And then 2 more. Lift your belly up off the mat. Remember that imaginary blueberry under your belly button. You don't want to crush it. 1 more time. Deep breath in. And exhale, lower. We're going to hold it here, coming up onto our elbows now. Elbows right under the shoulders, hands are clasped together. I want you looking forward the whole time. Your shoulders are down and you're pulling your chest through your arms. So you're getting a lot of length in your spine here. Legs are right behind you, lengthening, and then you're going to kick 2 times with the right leg. So it's kick, kick, lower, make your leg long, left leg, kick, kick, lower, right leg, kick, kick, lower, left leg, kick, kick, lower. Keep going. So your legs are working, but you're really working on that length in your spine. Shoulders down, neck is long. 2 more on each side. And kick, kick, lower, kick, kick, lower, kick, kick, lower. Now for double leg kick, we're going to come all the way down, look to the right, so your left cheek is on the mat. Hands come together at your low back. Glue your legs together. Kick your legs 3 times. 1, 2, 3. As you inhale, your hands are clasped together. Pull them behind you. Lift your chest, look forward. Then look to the left. You lower your head down, kick 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in. Look right. 1, 2, 3. Lift. Look left. 1, 2, 3. Lift. Pull those shoulders back. Lengthen. 1, 2, 3. Lift. Look left. 1, 2, 3. And lift and hold. Lengthen, get a little bit longer. Release your hands, bring them forward. Squeeze your glutes, see if you can lift your legs a little bit more. Lift your chest, start to swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower. Hands under your shoulders, child pose. Feet together, knees apart. Release any tension in your back. You're bringing your chest towards your thighs. Your head is relaxed on the mat. And then bring the right hand to the right side of the mat. Left hand is on top. Drop your left hip down. Reach with your left arm. Deep breath in. Fill up that left side of your rib cage. Exhale. Let all the air out. Switch sides. Left hand to the left side. Right hand on top. Drop your right hip down. Deep breath in. Fill up the ribs on the right side. So expanding those ribs. Exhale. Let all the air out. Bring your hands back to center. Round through the ribs, the spine, coming up onto your hands and knees. Hands into the shoulders, knees are under the hips here. Just take a few cat-cow stretches. Inhale, head and tailbone come up. As you exhale, initiating from the core, drop your chin, tuck your tailbone, really lift up. And then deep breath in. And then drop your chin, tuck your tailbone, pull the weight up out of your wrists. Feel that length in the low back. You almost feel traction. You're finding space between the vertebra. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, rounding through the spine. Come back to neutral. Tuck your toes under, and we're going to lift up into down dog. So you're bringing your chest towards your thighs, ears and biceps in line. Lift your sitting bones up, but you're working your heels down. And then start to walk it out. Or whatever movement feels good. You can walk it out. You can move your hips side to side. Whatever release feels good tonight. Come up high onto your toes. As you exhale, work your heels down. Lift your sitting bones up. 1 more time. High up onto your toes as you inhale. Exhale, heels work their way down. Lower back down to your hands and knees. Give your wrists a little shake because we're going to do some work either in this quadruped hands and knees position, or you can come down onto your elbows. we're gonna do some leg work from here. So if you're on your hands and knees, and we're gonna be lifting our leg, doing some work here, you wanna make sure that your hips stay in line and you don't start to arch your back. You keep it neutral, almost a little tuck in the pelvis. If that feels like too much for your shoulders and you're sinking, you can come down onto your elbows. So it's just whatever feels right for you. So if you're on your elbows are under your shoulders. If you're on your hands are right under your shoulders. Hips in line, pick up that top leg, point your toes, and you're just looking past your hands. You tap the floor, you lift. You tap, you lift. Extending and lengthening that leg, making it as long as you can. Your belly is lifted. Your spine is really long. 2 more here. Lift and hold it here. Little pulse up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Try not to let your weight sink into your wrists. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it. Now take that right leg, cross behind the left leg, tap the floor, lift. Tap behind, lift. Tap behind, lift. As you go behind the left leg, try not to let your hips move side to side. And lift and extend. And lift. Lift. And lift. 3 more. And 2. And 1. Hold it here. Lengthen. We're going to lift again. Little pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep your hips in line. Now flex your foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it here. Bend your knee. Heel goes towards your glute. Straighten. Bend and straighten. Pull in. Press out. Pull in. Press out. 3 more. And 2. And 1. Now bend and hold it there. Imagine you're trying to put your footprint on the ceiling. Press up. Keep breathing. 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Bring that knee down. Just sit back in the child pose for a second. Just release that tension. And then we're going to come up and do the other side. So if you're feeling like your wrists are starting to get a little compressed, roll up the front of your mat, put the heel of your palm on the front edge, because that will give you a bigger angle of your wrist and it'll be a little bit less compression. So see if that helps. So you're in your tabletop or your elbows. You're extending that left leg out behind you, keeping your hips in line, and you just lower, tap, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, lift. Try to keep the weight even on the mat, pressing into your hands. Keep lifting that belly up. Your neck is long. You're looking past your hands. Let's do 3 more. And 2. And 1. Lift and lengthen. Hold it here. Then pulse it up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Squeeze your glutes. 7, 8 more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Tap behind the right leg on the floor. Lift back up. Try not to swing your leg. Tap, lift with control. Tap, lift with control. As you move your leg, nothing else moves. 7, 8 more. And 2, and 3. Hips are still, they're straight across. 2 more. 7, 8. Hold it here, lengthen. Little lifts up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it. Now flex your foot, little pulse up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Keep lengthening that spine. 7, 8, hold it. Bend your knee, heel to your glute. Push out. Pull in. Press. Pull. Press. Lift that belly. Pick your weight out of your shoulders. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Bend your knee, hold it there. Press up. Footprint on the ceiling. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Point your toes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring that knee down. Child pose once more. Just release that tension. If your wrists are bothering you, roll your hands around, or maybe bring your hands by your feet, and you can roll your hands around there. And then we're going to round through the spine. We're going to come back up. So we're going to do some sideline exercises here. So you're going to come out onto your right side. So for today, instead of having your head down or propping your head up, I want you to try coming up onto your elbow. So in this position, you're really forced to work the right side of your body. So it's not relaxing. And also you want to make sure you don't start letting your weight sink into your right shoulder, so keep your chest lifted. So right now my legs are in a straight line, but I'm going to bend my knees. So bring your knees forward. You can have your left hand on your hip. Make sure you're not starting to sag here. Keep your hips in line with your ribs. Your feet are glued together. Bring that top knee up. Then there, pulse from there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shoulders are relaxed, chest is lifted. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it here. The bottom leg stays bent. I'm going to bring the left top leg straight out to the side. My foot is flexed. The leg is lifted. I'm going to pick it up a little bit. 3, 4, 5, 6. You can also bring this hand behind your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now point your toes and lift and reach. Make your leg as long as you can. Keep lifting your chest. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to rotate and bring your left elbow onto the mat. So you're facing the floor. That leg is still extended. Lift from there. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Coming back to the side. On that elbow, chest is lifted. Point your toes, little circles. 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't sink down. 7, 8, and reverse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold it. Just bend that knee for a second. Give it a little rub if you're feeling it here. Then you're going to straighten that left leg out. So your thighs are stacked. Your foot is flexed. From here, you're just going to lift. Belly pulled in tight. 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Circle forward. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And reverse. Don't sink down. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Shake that out. Come all the way down to the side. Stretch your legs out. Bring that top leg behind you. Reach your top arm forward. So really reach that leg behind you so you feel a little stretch in the hip flexor. Bringing your hip back. And then push yourself up. We're going to come on to the other side. So now we're on our left sides. Hips are stacked. And our shoulder and our elbow are in line. And our knees are bent. You can have your knees towards the front edge of the mat. Hand on your hip or behind your head. Lift that top knee up. pulse up from there, pulsing from the glute. Little clamshell. 6, 7, 8 more. Shoulders relax, lift your chest. 5, 6, 7, 8. Close the clamshell, extend that right leg straight out to the side, flex your foot, lift it up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more. 5, 6, 7, 8. Point your toes. It's not a huge lift. 8 more. Lift your chest up, try not to sink down. 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring your right elbow to the mat, so you're facing the floor. Bring that right leg behind you a little bit, lift from there. 3, 4, 7, 8 more. Lift that belly. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Coming back to the side. First, bend your knees together just to set it up. So your thighs are stacked, hips are stacked. Then extend that top leg out, flex your foot. Lift. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold it, circle forward. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, and reverse. And 5, 6, 7, and 8. Just tap it a little bit, give it a little rub if it's feeling tight, then stretch out, and you're gonna bring your top arm forward, and you're gonna bring your top leg behind you, just giving it a little stretch. Coming back to center, we're gonna come onto our backs. So just coming down with control, pull your knees into your chest. Give a little rock side to side, rock your head side to side. Then bring your feet down onto the mat. Bring the soles of your feet together and just let your knees open up gently. Try not to let your low back arch up, so you're keeping your back connected, your spine connected to the mat. You can have your hands at your side. You can have Gold Coast arms. You can hold your hands overhead. Just keep your ribs from popping up. Take a few breaths here. And then bring your knees back up gently. And then heel toe your feet out to the outer edges of the mat. And just let your knees come to the center. So you feel that stretch on the outer thighs. Keeping that connection with the mat in your spine. And then bring your knees back up. Heel toe your feet back. So your feet, knees, and hips are in line. We're going to do some bridging here. So your shoulders are back. Weight even on your feet. Little pelvic tilt. Slowly come up, one bone at a time. Push your knees away, squeeze your glutes, pull your belly in. Shoulders back, deep breath in. Exhale, you come down slowly. Imagine you're coming down on a balance beam. Everything is lined up, side to side. Release that pelvic tilt, coming up again. Inhale, and exhale, coming up slowly. And hold it. And then slowly coming down. One more time, then we're going to add some little movement with our leg if you would like to. So pelvic tilt, peeling up, hold it. You're going to keep your left foot on the mat, bring that right leg straight up towards the ceiling. Try not to let this left side drop down. Press your triceps into the mat to stabilize. Flex that foot lower till your knees match. Point lift. Flex down, point lift. Flex down, point lift. 2 more. 1 more. Hold it, pulse up. Keep your toes pointed. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. Keep breathing. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Place that foot down. Slowly come down, one bone at a time. Reset. Shoulders back, belly in. Pelvic tilt, peeling up slowly. One bone at a time, finding that nice strong bridge. Push your knees away, pull everything in towards the center. Press that right foot into the mat, extend that left leg up. Flex that foot. Lower, point, lift. Flex down, point, lift. Flex down, point, lift. 2 more. 1 more. Point, lift, hold. Poke a hole. 2, 3, 4. Little lift from the right glute. 8 more. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold. Place that foot down. Slowly come down, one bone at a time. Windshield wipe your knees side to side. Come back to center, pull your knees into your chest, give yourself a little squeeze. Then 2 hands on the right knee, extend that left leg out. And then straighten out that right leg. Hand can be behind your thigh, it can be behind your calf. Wherever you feel that stretch without overdoing it. Your head can be down, you can come up into your seeker. Flex and point. Keep your toes pointed, circle your foot in one direction, and then the other. If your head is up, walk your hands back down, pull that knee into your chest. Pull the left knee in, extend that right leg out, flex that foot. The right leg is your anchor. Extend the left leg up now. Find that spot where you feel a stretch, either behind your thigh, behind your calf. Head down, chest lifted. Flex and point. Keep your toes pointed, maybe pull yourself up a little bit higher if you can. Circle your foot in one direction, drop your belly button down, and then circle in the other direction. Come back onto your back, pull that knee into your chest. Pull the right knee in, kick your legs, roll up. Legs come straight out in front of you. We're gonna do a little reverse plank. So, hands behind your hips, fingertips forward. We're gonna use our glutes, deep breath in, to lift up. So you're a straight line from your chest, your sternum down to your toes. Try not to let your head hang back, you wanna look forward. Belly pulled in tight. Coming back down, don't come all the way to the floor, almost touch the floor, squeeze back up. Pull yourself out of your shoulders, lowering back down, pull up. Lower down, squeeze your glutes, pull your belly in, lift out of your shoulders one more time. Lift up, hold, lower down, reach your arms up, deep breath in, stretch forward. You can flex your feet, grab your toes, grab your shins, whatever stretch feels good. Belly is lifted. Restack your spine. We're going to do some push-ups. We're going to do them Pilates style, which means we start from standing, forward fold, walk out to a plank, push-ups. If that's a problem for you, if you feel like it's not working for you tonight, you don't have the flexibility in your legs today, just stay on the mat and do your push-ups there. But if you want to start standing, come to the back end of your mat. Feet are under your hips. You're standing up tall. Everything is lined up. You're going to take a deep breath in. As you exhale, you start to dive forward. Your hands come onto the mat. 3 steps out with your hands. So it's 1, 2, 3. Just hold your plank here for a second. Nice strong plank, little tuck of the tailbone. Long line from the top of your head to your heels. Now 5 push-ups here. Elbows go straight back in plank or on your knees. It's totally up to you. Form is more important than how low you go. Dropping your chest down. Trying not to let your weight sink into your shoulders. After your 5th push-up, you're in your plank. You pike up, you walk your hands back. You dangle over your feet. Tuck your tailbone. Restack your spine, 1 bone at a time. Deep breath in. We're going to do that 2 more times. Exhale, dive forward. Lift your belly button, walk out. 1, 2, 3. 5 push-ups, either here or on your knees. Keep breathing, keep that little tuck of the pelvis, dropping your chest. After your 5th, you're in your plank, hike your hips up, hold it, tuck your tailbone, roll up. We're going to do that 1 more time. Deep breath in, exhale, up and over. Feel that stretch, walk out. 1, 2, 3. 5 push-ups, hands under the shoulders, elbows go straight back. Keep breathing. Come back to your plank, or maybe you're already in a plank. If you didn't need to come onto your knees, walk back. Just dangle here for a second. Spine is long, belly is lifted. Tuck your tailbone. Roll up 1 bone at a time. We're going to stay standing for our final stretch. Heels are together, toes are apart. You're zipping up through the center, pulling everything into the middle. Lifting your pelvic floor, shoulders are down, and then take a deep breath in. As you exhale, feel like you're pushing the air away, getting up taller. Deep breath in. Take your right hand, hold just below the left wrist, come up and over to the right, press your left heel down. Up to center, push the air away. Deep breath in. Now you're holding just below the right wrist with the left hand, press your right heel down. Coming up, push the air away. We're going to bring our feet parallel. 1 more time, start to roll down. Let your head be heavy, just dangle here for a second. Feel that stretch in your hamstrings, maybe add a little side to side movement. Bend 1 knee, keep 1 leg straight, whatever feels good. Come back to stillness, let your head be heavy. Tuck your tailbone, slowly come up. 1 bone at a time, restacking your spine, coming up really tall. And that's it. Thanks everybody, thanks for coming and joining me.